How's everybody doing today? I don't know if I can hear me. Actually, you can't hear me like that. That's gonna be dumb. Let me set something up real fast for TikTok because they aren't able to see what I'm doing. All right, this should work right here. BC, come on, do what I want you to do. Dude, why is nothing working to balance my phone up? This is getting ridiculous. What's up, Chance? How you doing? Trying to build some Legos, but my phone won't stay up. Alright, you know what? That's gonna be good enough. We're gonna hope that that can work. Yeah, we're gonna be over here. Let me see if I can adjust my camera just a little bit. To adjust this back later. Yeah, there we go. Move stuff out of the way. Alright. Got. What do you mean tomorrow? Oh, like your initial maps? Oh, you're going over the break? That's pretty cool, actually. You excited? Let me move my mic. Oh, I can't move my mic. Dang it. Well, that sucks for a Chance. I hope you can hear me pretty well because I cannot move my mic. Like, there's no option to do this. It's gonna be like really functional. Legos? Yeah, we're doing Legos. I'm bored. King, you're right. Are you excited, Chance? Dude, oh, it has tape on it. That would explain a lot. Yeah, but that's your initial swear, and I don't really mean much. Coach, where'd my hair color go? Oh, I dyed it back. I got tired of the blonde. Yeah, I mean, you don't forget, you can always back out. Like, if they start doing some sketchy stuff, you can back out until you get on the bus. Why? I got tired of the blonde. It's not me. I'm not saying back out, just know your options. That's the important thing. You know what they say, choose your rate, choose your fate. Choose the right rate. Oh no, what am I doing? Alright, TikTok, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Alright, have a good night, Chance. Dude, there was water on my desk. Why is there water on my desk? So frustrating. Now I got the book wet. Oh, it comes with stickers. Nice. Put those up there. I don't have any napkins in here. Yeah, it's gonna have to be good enough. I don't know why this is wet. Dude, the whole thing's wet. I wonder if I got wet when I was moving it. Because it was raining out. That's probably what did it. Alright, let's find the first page right here. Alright. So we gotta start in one. Your hair? Yeah, it's the right color again. Stop hating. I was going through it that day. Had a lot going on. I wanted my Cadillac hypercar though. Get out of here. Alright, so What are we starting with? Starting with the big piece. Hey Beans, how's it going? Alright, where's this going? It's going on the shorter side on the front. What are you building? I'm building a Cadillac hypercar. Coach, what are you doing? I'm building Legos. No, don't turn the whole phone, please. Thank you. Okay, and then we get like this piece. We get 2 of these. Alright, so we got our little thing right here. We need this piece. I wish I could like play music or something. I don't really know how that works with TikTok because they're weird. And they've already removed like my live permissions on Yo, Brody sending let him cook. Thank you, bro. You forget I'm an actual person outside of coaching and teaching. Yeah, it's like that. Alright, so let's see. What was I saying a minute ago? I don't know what I was saying. I really have no idea what I was saying a minute ago. This would help if my fingers like cooperated. These are really little pieces. Alright, so it goes like that, right? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, I was saying I lost my live permissions on Streamlabs for TikTok for whatever reason. I didn't do nothing. They just were like, nah, you gotta stream through a TikTok app now. Which makes my life a lot more frustrating. Cause what do you mean I gotta stream only through the app? It's so annoying. Alright, move this back off to the side again, get this piece. Alright, this one and this one. Put them on. Yeah. This piece. Like that. I also got another Lego over here. I'll build later. It's gonna be a lot more complex though. Like, this is the easier one, I hope. We'll see how it goes, because this certainly should be the easier one. Alright, so that's that. Not that one. I used a piece wrong somewhere already. Already, dude. Wow, that's crazy. Already messed it up. Y'all see that? Alright, there we go. Fixed it. We won't talk about that. Man, go to bed? I'm not going to bed, dude. I'm actually wired right now. Do not tell me to go to bed. You running on 3 monsters? No, 2, 1, and my second one's right here. I haven't drank it yet. This is gonna be like an all-nighter. Y'all playing. I'm gonna be up all night. There are fireworks outside and now my dog's scared. That sucks, Beans. Dude, it's my spring break too, don't forget that. nice if y'all could see what I was doing. You know what, we're just gonna unplug my phone. Alright, there we go. Okay. Is there a better angle for this? What do y'all think? No, I'm still only running on one monster. We're good. Yo, what up, fan? I don't know how to say your name. Dude, I'm telling you, Angel's out here hating. Just trying to live my life. What is that? SML fan? Why you gotta hate? I don't know. Why are you always hating? No, you dyed your hair black. Yeah, I did. Surprised you didn't dye yours back. You're the one that's graduating this year. What are you building? Building the Cadillac hypercar. Where did the box go? Yeah, the GTP car. I don't know if y'all can see that. There you go. You like yours? I did not like mine. I hated it. That was shots. What was shots? If you're saying I was throwing shade, no, I was not throwing shade. Don't we get me in trouble, Angel? Yo, just sent a gift. I don't know who that is. Caleb. Oh, Caleb, thank you for the gift. I really appreciate that, dude. It's awesome. I don't know what you sent because it did not tell me, but I really appreciate it. Did it to yourself? I did not do it to myself. What are you talking about? I'm on League Dash right now. What is League Dash? Oh, you're playing Geometry Dash, dude. I'm also live over on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, we're paying your bills? Alright, don't start with that. Alright? You're not paying my bills. I make plenty of money on my own. Now, don't get me wrong. Would I like to retire and just stream all the time? Yeah. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. Let's be real. Alright, here's where we're at. Right here. So it's Will go. Alright. This is actually a pretty easy one so far. We haven't messed it up. We have not messed it up. Other than that one piece. Yo, Mattel's got to work on some of their pictures. Because some of these pictures are like questionable. Like, just join the Dakota fan club? Oh god. No. Do not start my fan club. If you start a fan club, we're in trouble, dude. Alright, there we go. See the grin? He secretly loved that? Paying his bills, by the way. No, dude. Stop with all that. You don't have to send me money on here, like, legitimately. I'm probably gonna see none of it. So, I don't think I've ever seen I've seen very little of what I've made streaming. Like, my total profits from streaming are probably like $100. No, everybody's sending roses now. And a goat. You're right on the goat. The dolphin. Oh god. Here we go. Everybody skipped practice. I didn't have practice today. Brody sent love you, Brody. That's kind of sus, dude. Caleb sent corn. Thank you for the corn, dude. I really appreciate that. It's awesome. I don't know how to react to gifts. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, how does one react to a gift? You know what I'm saying? Let's see how you run without the monsters, dude. I go without monsters all the time. Y'all just don't know it. My addiction is not that bad. It might be denial, but my addiction is not that bad, I promise. Alright? I swear it's not. Now, are we talking about like no coffee, no nothing? Then we're struggling a little bit. But if we're talking about a zero monster, that's easy. Zero monster is easy. I can do that all day. But if we're talking about no morning coffee, oh, we're struggling. Why do I wear glasses? Because I'm blind. We're extremely blind, that's why. I did something wrong. Yeah, that's what we did wrong. What kind of question is that, bro? That's what I'm asking. I think I already answered to that, to that exact same person. So I'm not mistaken, I think that's, who is that? That is, Easter. I think. I'm sorry that you're blind and one-eyed. That's very unfortunate. Alright, we need bag 2 and... Dude, what's... We need bag 2 and 3, but what is this giant piece for? You have bag 1. That should have been in the bag that we're going to use it in. You kind of remind me of Ringo. Somebody ban this guy from the chat. Brody's just spamming gifts, dude. What, bro? Brody, what is going on? Where are you even getting this money from? Oh, dag. I'm gonna spill every bag tonight. We're gonna don't spill the pieces now. We're gonna spill every bag, I promise. I tried to create a barrier right here with the thing, but you can't see it, and it didn't work. Whole dollar deposited into my bank account. Yeah, we'll see if that's actually getting to that. What Lego set is that? It's the kind of like GTP car. Can you actually get the car out? Here's your reference photo. Shoot, here's your reference photo. Yeah. You just built the Skyline? That's awesome. I wanted to get the Skyline, but then I decided between that and then I have a second set back here, which is the Ford GT. I should put what set it is in the title. I don't know how to do that. There's no way this guy has motion. Alright. You know what? Angels ban too. Banner from the chat. I think this one's small too. Yeah, this one's got to be small. I mean, this is the frame right here. Like, this is the base. No, I do not want to know something else that's small. I'll ban you from the chat right now. Who wears the pants in my relationship? What kind of question is that? Where's this piece at? Pretty unique looking piece. Actually, where is this piece? This is crazy. Yo, Caleb with the goat. Thank you, Caleb. 23 times? Daggum, dude. Caleb just dropping a band out here. Who is Caleb? I have no idea who that is. I can't tell by the profile picture. Where actually is this piece? That was 2 pieces a minute ago? This is a unique piece. Like, there's no way I don't lose it. Like, look at that piece. That blue piece right there. I don't think I lose that. Oh, there it is. It was upside down. Do we ban him? Is this like ban time? High key, like, considering a ban. Let's be real. Just getting weird at this point. Like a ban, a BAN. Do we give Angel moderator? Let her just ban everybody? I'd be banned them all in chat. I actually would be banned them all in chat. Like, it'd be bad. And then she'd threaten to strangle me. But that's like her pastime. I think she just wants to murder me in my sleep or something. Which Lego? You already asked that. It's the Cadillac Hypercar. The GTP car. Genuinely, Beans? How do I put that in the title? Like, what would a good way to put that in the title mean? How much? What do you mean? What do you mean, how much? Like, how much was the set? Is that what you're asking? Because I think that it was like $40, $50, whatever. This one was like 70. Legos are expensive, dude. This isn't even Legos, this is Mattel. Coach. Yo, what's good, boy? Y'all gotta like change your names because I don't know who anybody is. Let's be real. I know Angel. You give me something in pieces for $10? Yeah, that's weird. It's like y'all gotta have like more identifiable names. It's the Ultra set. I don't know what that is. Boy equal Leighton. Alright, I'm not gonna remember that. God dang it. Why am I like this? There we go. Fixed it. Lego minifigs? Yeah, I don't have any minifigs. There might be one in this set, but don't like it. I didn't mean the set that I'm currently working on. I meant the other set. Should I start like live streaming working on my car? My actual car? Because I got a lot of work I gotta do on that. Brody with more goats. Thank you, Brody. How much is a goat? Are you like blowing money right now? Or is it like 2 cents? Yo, Caleb with another goat. Thank you, Caleb. Alright. There's that. Really? No. We do this again? Get one of these. Another one of these. Clip this blue piece on the top. Can I play like music on here? Is that a possible thing? Or like, am I gonna get banned? I feel like I should be able to, right? That hard? What's hard? Yo, what is this dude talking about? I'm not talking about anything. I'm just chatting right now. Pure copper penny. That Lego build? Oh, yeah, dude, I love GTP cars. Like, if I could race in any series, it would be GTP. Maybe one day, after I retire. Or when I get, like, enough money to start racing and then find some sponsors. That's the real goal. I ignore him. He needs help. Ariel asked, do I want to have practice tomorrow around 12? I'm not busy. Would anybody else want to come? What is dude talking about? We ignore him. Just ignore him. It's for the best because he just be saying stuff and we don't need that. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's honestly kind of annoying. I'll go if we can do jiu-jitsu. Yeah, you're banned. Yeah, no, he does. You're right. I've told him, like, dude, it's annoying, but he keeps going. My glasses are fire. What made me wear them? I'm blind. That's what made me wear them. Alright. Finally. Okay, we got 2 matching pieces now. Slap that one on there. Perfect. Alright, and then just go on like that. this is kind of annoying, like doing all these little pieces to make one bigger piece. So here's where we're at now. Can I ban him from the chat? Yeah, you're banned. Yeah, we don't talk about jiu-jitsu in here. We don't need none of that. Honestly, jiu-jitsu is like the biggest waste of time. Like, unless you're like a 40-year-old dude, there's no reason to be doing jiu-jitsu. Even then, like, wrestling's still better. But like, honestly, the only people who really get into jiu-jitsu and like take it seriously are like 80-year-old men. Yeah, I wrestle. Exactly, because jiu-jitsu is fake. No, if you're like 30 and you get into jiu-jitsu, yeah, go for it. But like in high school, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your potential, honestly. I'm not even trying to be like a jerk, but like, yeah, you're better off just going to a wrestling club or like and focusing solely on wrestling. Because you can't win state in jiu-jitsu. There's no state tournament. Should I just go sign up right now for senior nationals? I think I'd win. I'd register at like 140 something. I think I can make weight. Loki, I think I could enter a jiu-jitsu tournament and win. Let's be real. Coach can't even beat me. Dude, I'll literally beat you. What are you talking about? Leighton, you're like... What's the best words to say this? You're straight up in denial. And not the river. Is that game you play? What game? What game are you talking about? I ain't playing no games. Siege? Yeah, I play Siege from time to time. A 2-month white belt would submit me. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Yeah, the one I do on stream, yeah. It's been out for like... it's been out for like 17 years or something. Siege is an old game, dude. See, I think Siege is older than some of y'all. Did I miss something? I mean, Folk Style Nationals is coming up. That's where we need to be focused anyways. Even though nobody's probably going. Because y'all were ducking that work. Plays me rolled over again. Gotta move my monster out of the lamp so I can see what I'm doing. No, I'm messing with you. I wouldn't go to Nationals either. I wouldn't waste my money to go up there and go 0-2. Because you're going to draw, like, the best guy in the country and just get killed. Especially not being, like, a state qualifier or anything. Trust me, I've done it. Yeah, I mean, I've been, like, killed in matches before, dude. It's been so bad. Okay, so I think it's like that. No, like, I mean, I'm gonna be blunt. I still think jiu-jitsu is a fake sport. And that's not even me trying to be a jerk. I just don't believe in it. I think you're better off transferring to like Muay Thai or like something. Which MMA fighters are Muay Thai? You probably know that. Grappling's better. It's the same thing. Why don't you just go join an MMA gym? Start becoming like a whole rounded like fighter. There it is. I'm blind. It was right under me. Most of them are kickboxers. Well, why don't you go do kickboxing? Since all y'all think MMA is cool now. Like, isn't that the ultimate goal? You've always thought MMA was cool? Yeah, I mean, obviously. I mean, why else would you do it? I mean, why else would you do wrestling if you didn't think MMA was cool? I mean, wrestling is cool to be cool, but like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm telling you, jiu-jitsu's for unks. Like, I'm not old enough to be into jiu-jitsu yet. I probably never will be, so. When I'm like 40, you'll see me like doing jiu-jitsu or something. Think I'm old enough? No, I'm not even halfway to 40. Actually, I'm over halfway to 40. Like halfway to 50. How does this work? What the heck? Like, am I being stupid right now? I built it backwards. We're just gonna reset here. If I can ever get my fingers to pull these apart. Alright. I'm definitely not old enough though. Jiu-jitsu is way too slow for me. Like, that's why you gotta be old to do it. It's because it's just slow. Like, why do their matches happen at training pace? That doesn't make any sense to me. God dang it. Let me stop breaking things that I'm already built. Alright, there we go. It's not even that they pull guard. I mean, they do pull guard instantly, but they like go so slow. Like, what are you being cautious of? I feel like if you just came out in jiu-jitsu with a high pace, you would beat everybody. It's like wrestling absolute scrubs. Literally, that's how you beat like a scrub in wrestling. Is you just go out there at a high pace and just push them, and they fall on their back and quit. I feel like jiu-jitsu is the same thing. If you just came out at a high pace, it would mess them up. So they kind of just lay there and wait for you to come to them. If you go fast, you might get caught in a submission. See, that's why you do your submission first. Obviously. Like, odds are, if you're the one throwing something, you're not going to get caught in something. Like, that's why jiu-jitsu, that's why I just don't believe in it. It's because if you just throw it out there, you're not going to get caught in it. It's not like wrestling where if you throw something crazy, you're going to your back. I don't know. I just don't believe in it. I mean, if you want to take the time to do it, you take the time to do it. I just don't believe it works. I would never do it personally. Alright, dude, we're getting there. It's coming along. Like, look at this, guys. It's coming along. Alright. Oh, that's not the camera. There's the camera. Alright. See where we're at. That's where we're at. Alright, we're coming along. We're getting it done. Now these pop on. Alright. Really trying to get this going now. Should I do the other one tonight or should I save it for tomorrow? I'm really not tired. Just, I don't know. Should I play some games? Where's your chill brother? Probably asleep. Dude, I keep telling him he needs to stream and he tells me no. I don't know why he doesn't stream. I think that he feels like he's not entertaining enough, but He's actually a lot better at it than me. He would probably do. Actually, his YouTube channel does a lot better than mine. So he'd probably do a lot better at it than me. He's always been good at the social media, but he doesn't like it. That's what's weird. And I've always wanted to do it. I've just never been good at it. So I mean, it's like a different mentality. Yeah. But he's probably asleep. I would assume he's asleep at least. I mean, it is like midnight. Alright, so this goes on the side with things like that. Alright, so we're getting this coming along now. Alright. This piece. Yeah, I've never been good at it. I mean, like, I feel like it's not that hard to set up a camera and just talk to yourself. It's just I don't have success with it. I think it's because I'm not as entertaining as I'd like to be. I mean, I could sit here and talk all day, but I never know what to like really chat about or like what people want to hear. I mean, I've definitely looked at streamers who have like a lot more viewers than me and be like, yeah, I'm way more entertaining. I don't know what's going on, but like at the same time, I get it. There we go. 'Cause I mean, no like queso or nothing. Someone who's actually entertaining. Okay, here's where we open bag 5 and 4. Okay. What are the other pieces we have over there? What the heck? Why are we opening bags when we still have pieces left over? Like, that don't make any sense. Those should be in the other bag. Or are these extras? I don't know if these are extras. These could be extras. That would actually make a lot of sense. This bag is... See? Why did they not put easy tear on these bags? Like, what is this? You would think that they would put easy tear on the bags so that you didn't have to fight to get the stuff out and then just sling it everywhere. Because it's kind of like it's kind of painful to just sling all of your stuff everywhere. Because they don't like make the easy tear lines. Like the top, yeah, it has like the perforated stuff, but like then you gotta fight to open it the rest of the way. And that doesn't want to just go. Sling it everywhere. Alright. There we go. Okay. Now, where are we at? We're over here. So we need these 2 wing pieces that go. How do they go? That. Okay. Right, there's one. Alright, and then where's the matching one? That's the real question. It's underneath that other piece. Alright. I'm a little slow tonight, dude. I need to start chugging this monster. I really don't plan on going to sleep anytime soon. So, I'm just gonna keep going. So I feel like going to sleep. building Legos. That might be the move. That might be the move, guys. It is spring break for me, and I have nowhere to be and nothing to do. Like, my only job this weekend is figuring out what I want to do. 'Cause right now we got nothing going on. Alright, this is a very tiny piece. I feel like it's making my life more difficult. Ah, I see how that goes. No, that was the right piece a minute ago. I just didn't know how it went in there. It squeezes in this little piece right here. Alright, there we go. Now that's what we got. Oh, see, we got a front end coming together. It's starting to look like a hypercar a little bit. Look at that, look at that. It's starting to look like a hypercar. Yeah. Hey. There we go. Let's put another piece on. Where did it go? Who's hanging on here? Who's B? Who we got chilling? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Alright, let's go there. That's the wrong piece. No. Alright, that's for. It's a brick separator. I should have really known that. It's convenient that it came with one though. Of course it's in the spot where I can't get it on. It's like, what the heck? Why don't I have to press you down? The struggle's real now. Now we do the fighting game. Alright, you know what? Grab something with a sharp end. Okay. There we go. Got it. Alright, so that was the wrong piece. We needed the piece that had this on there. So that's the little thing. Same shape, but just has a little piece on the end. Alright, and now we get this one. And it goes where? Right there. Not sure about that. I'm not too sure about that. I am sure about that though. So it goes right there. Alright, we got a front end coming to shape. That's looking better. We're getting there slowly. Alright, can you clip on there please? This piece will not clip on there. Look at that. Well, it's not gonna clip on. What the heck? Why is this actually not going on there? This is getting ridiculous. Why will this not go on there? There, finally. Look at it. Stupid. Why wouldn't it go on there? Alright, finally, that's on there. Alright, so here's where we're at. Alright, y'all see that? It's really looking like a hypercar now. Alright, flip it over. Start on the bottom side here. Okay. We need 4 of these pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then they go 1 in front of the back wheel well. Working our way up. Hope I got that measurement right. If not, that's gonna make my life more painful in the future. Hopefully I put it on in the right spot, because if I didn't, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. I didn't put it on right. See, this is why I catch things early. This is why I catch things early. Okay. I think that I'm doing it right now. The directions need just like a little bit of clarity in some spaces. Like, I wish that I could better see what was going on here. Alright, so I think that's what it's supposed to look like. Here's what it shows, see? So I think that's what it was supposed to look like. Alright, so take one of these, alright, and then we're gonna put it on one of these. So it's gonna go like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, there we go. That's gonna clip so that it goes that. Okay, okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. Okay, and then the other one's gotta match, so it's gotta go. Almost put it on backwards. There we go. Alright, so now that one matches. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna grab these 2 wing pieces like that. Clip them on one of these. Probably easier if I put this on first, rather than doing it the way it shows. Alright, so that looks like it's how it should work now. Alright, so now we're gonna clip that onto there. Clip that onto there. Yeah, that works a little bit better than how it was showing to do it. See, it makes sense if it wasn't showing it to do it for a reason, and we didn't just skip a step. Because now we're missing a piece. No, we're not, because that piece doesn't exist. Cool. So I'm just wrong. Oh wait. The heck? Yeah, I was just wrong. That's cool. I really like just when I build things wrong. It really makes my night, you know? Okay, so that's built. That is built. Okay, so that piece with that. There we go. And then we're gonna put the 2 piece on top of that. That's the right one, because that one looks funny. Look at that. That looks funny, doesn't it? Can't really see that well. No, that's how they all look. Okay, cool. bullied you so much you dyed your hair back. That is not the reason I dyed my hair back. I just did not like being blonde. It wasn't natural on me. It was not a natural color for me. I got a bunch of looks everywhere I went. Let's be real. I really didn't like getting looked at. Whatever. Alright. Calm down, Prime. Okay. I can dye my hair if I want to dye my hair. I can do it how I want. I did get told today I should dye my hair blue, and that's definitely not happening. That's not gonna happen on me. Blonde was crazy enough. Pink, never pink. We're not going pink. That's a crime against humanity if I go pink. No one wants to see me go pink. Let's be blunt on that. Most vivid magenta imaginable. Yeah, you donate me $100 and I'll go magenta my hair. I'll think about it if you donate me $100. Because I don't even think that'd be worth it. Would 100? I don't even think 100 would be worth it. Let's be real. What would it take for me to dye my hair hot pink or magenta, as Prime says? I mean, I don't think 100's enough, right? So we talking about, like, I mean, maybe 200, right? How long do I gotta keep it? That's the real question, Prime. How long do I gotta keep it? If we go vivid magenta, how long is it required? $3 days. Yeah, 200. You gotta be in the ballpark of 200. It's gonna cost me like $50 to do it. So I mean, we at least gotta cover the cost of the dye. Dye's expensive. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I think that'd be the number. 200, 300. 2030 is the year. What do you mean 2030 is the year? The year of what? Yeah, the year of what? That don't make any sense. Oh no. Really struggling over here. The year your hair becomes vivid magenta. the year you're paying me $200? Because I think depreciation is going to make that number go up a little bit. How does this work? Did I do it back? I did do it backwards. We'll see. Alright, depreciation is going to jack that number up by 2030, so we will see if we can afford it by then. Someone go to the inflation chart, see what the number would be in 2030 based on today. I don't think that it's going to be cheap. $200 ain't even that much. Come on, it's real. That does not pay for any of my bills. The modern economy is so jacked up that doesn't even begin to scratch the surface. Like that's actually terrible. How bad the economy is right now. By the time I'm like 60, I have no faith. Like I gotta like make my bread young, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go become a billionaire like this year to actually be survivable. God dang it. No, stop breaking things. Okay, so here's where we're at. Alright, we just put these two little things on here. Y'all see that? Put that on there. Alright, so now we're getting more car look. Alright, I really appreciate that we're getting more into the car look. Okay, now I got these two flat pieces and they're gonna go right here. But what's the orientation on this? Like that. No, that is not the orientation. So that one's gonna go on that side. Okay. And then the other one's gonna go on this side. Alright, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Because we had the orientation backwards. So Prime, how have you been? What's been going on? Haven't seen you in the last few streams. Dude, I can't believe that TikTok took away my Streamlabs ability. It's just a pain in the butt. Now I gotta stream on two different things at the same time. I gotta go ban somebody. That's annoying. Yeah, all the bots over on the other app. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep banning them because they just keep coming in. Like Twitch is so bad; it's just flooded with bots. I hate to say that, but it's true. Until they do something about it, it's just pointless. You're never gonna break through the crowd. I kind of agree with what that one stream manager was saying the other day. That he's catching a lot of flack over. He was just basically to break through all the noise, you got to bot, which I'm never gonna bot. So don't worry about that. But I'm just agreeing with what he said. I think we'll get there eventually. One viewer at a time, right? But he does have a good point. The bots just crowd up all the noise and then you can never get heard. Makes it really, really hard. Especially on Twitch. What am I building here? Like, what is going on? Alright, we're just gonna keep building this random piece. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be ready for the day that, like, Twitch actually cracks down on their botting problem. Because it'll make their platform so much better and, like, actually usable. Because, like, I honestly don't think that I have but, like, one generic viewer. Because I think the rest are literally just from, like, friends. Or my promotions. I don't think that I'm ever going to crack through the noise. Like, I have 3 viewers over on Twitch right now. I have 2 on TikTok. And it's just like, I don't think I'm ever going to break through the noise on some apps. Like, obviously TikTok is not, like, impossible. Because it does promote you a lot more. But then Twitch, you're just at the bottom of the algorithm. Until you actually, like, you know, start finding viewers from nowhere that don't exist. So that is the one good thing about streaming on TikTok is, like, they actually do promote you. And they put you in the algorithm. Twitch does not whatsoever. Alright. So get this piece. Nope, not that piece. Not that piece either. No. Where's the right piece? I don't know where this right piece is. Because it doesn't have a piece to click onto the top, but it's notched in like that, so. Unless the picture is wrong, which I really doubt the picture's gonna be wrong, because start inventorying all my pieces. It's that one, it was upside down. It's the second time tonight I've done that, where the right piece was just upside down. And I was being stupid, because what do you mean? The right piece is upside down. Alright. Now this piece clips right onto the back of here. We're getting really close, guys. It's actually starting to look like a hypercar. I really wish I could go drive one of these. Like, that's my lifelong dream. Let's go drive this exact car. If anyone can fund that or, like, give me a shot at driving, you know. It's our only goal in life is to go race. So, whoever needs a driver, hit me up. See, Prime came in here, talked all that trash, and then went silent. I think she's lurking now. No, come back. Come back. I'm gonna drop that on the floor. Why won't you clip on there? There, finally. I don't like made a noise. Did y'all hear that? That's crazy. Then we gotta do the exact same thing right here. So hopefully this one goes on easier. It's not going on easier. It's really not going on easier. Hello? What the heck? This is like destroyed my finger to get that done. Okay. One goes here. And it goes there. We're building the rear wing now. That's exciting. Alright, so we have a rear wing. Y'all see that? Got our nice wing. Clip on right there. God dang it. Oh. Austin, thank you for the likes. How are you doing tonight, man? You having a good night? I broke it. Oh, so clip on there. Thank you. Clip in there, clip in there. Alright, there we go. Okay. So that's clipped together now. Alright, now we just need this piece. It's gonna clip something like that. Alright, boom. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Yeah. Okay, so what's funny is this is actually a hand. I don't know if I can see this. It's actually a Lego hand. Look at that. See that? It's a little Lego hand, and that's what's used to put the steering wheel on. Look at the piece it clips onto. Y'all see that right there? Right there. See that right there? So it's like a little hook. And yeah, funny enough, that's how the steering wheel clips on. Who would ever thought about that? That's crazy. Lego or Mattel is really doing something crazy with this one. All right, now we gotta get our what is it called? The part that goes over the top. What's that thing called? Part that closes right here. What is that called? I can't think of the name. It's not really opening that well. Come on, get out of there. Does it have tape on it somewhere? It does have tape. I don't even put tape on this. That's really annoying. There you go. Get that out of the way. Alright, come on, get out of here. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. No wonder it was on its own bag. Now, how do we put that on there? I'm trying to be gentle because I don't want to break nothing. Really trying not to break anything here. Okay, there we go. That's it. There's one door on. There we go. That's a door. That's a door. Okay. Let's pop the other one on now. Okay. There we go. I've got two doors on now. Boom. Oh, we need this little black piece right here. Gives us our scoop, our air duct. Okay, and then that clips right in to here. Go on. Go on now. You can do it. Very tight squeeze on there. See, there we go. Boom. Look at that. All right. That's kind of clean. Look at that. That's clean right there. I like that. Okay, so now we're putting our tires together. So we get the choice. We're running silver, or we're running gold. I really like the silver. I think the silver looks more race car. See? I think the silver looks better. So, I think I'm going to go with silver. The chrome. Okay. Just pop that on there. Pop it on there. I really like that they took the time to do like drilled and slotted rotors inside the rubber. I know y'all probably can't see that, but like you can get a little glimpse of how they actually did like the rotors. So it looks like a real race car rotor, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Like, yeah. All right. So Mattel says this should have taken me 74 minutes, and I've been live for 1 hour and 22 minutes. Somebody do the math. How much faster was I than Mattel? Or slower? There's still steps, so. Where's the little, oh, the Hot Wheels badge? That's what we're missing. Circle part goes towards the rear. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's really cool. It's got a little metal Hot Wheels badge that goes on the bottom. Okay, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, that don't make any sense. Because it wasn't rolling. Okay. Oh, so the gold wheels need a spacer. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. That's a weird way to do it, but I guess that does make sense. Alright, so we need stickers now. Alright. What car number are we going for? I think 24. I'm really feeling 24. What do y'all think? Give me some opinions. What's our racing number? Just a little crooked. Just a little crooked. I'm thinking 24. Question is, can I place a 2 and a 4 in this little area right here? Try very delicately to place a 2 and a 4 in this little area right here. God dang it. Okay, there's the 2. Okay, and then the 4. That 4 is terribly crooked. Like, bad. I don't know how I could have placed that any more crooked. You know, we're gonna call that good enough. We're gonna call that good enough. I'll fix it later. Oh wait, can I get it up now? Let me get it up now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's not perfect, but at least it's straight now. Straighter. Like, at least, yeah, the 4 is an upright character this time. Okay, so we're gonna take it how it is. And if we can't fix it later, we have another 2 and a 4. All right, we're running the red or running the white lettering across the windshield. See, there's the red, and there's the white. I'm kind of feeling the red. Kind of looks hard. I'm really feeling the red, yeah. Let's go red. The red banner across the windshield, I think that looks a little bit more hard with the red number plate. There we go. Look at that. I actually did put that one pretty center. It's not perfectly center, but I mean, it's like, you can't tell. So. I mean, if you're like nitpicking, you can see it, but we're gonna say that's good enough. All right. Now we're gonna do our Cadillac Racing sticker on the side. The picture shows. The picture shows it. Where's that at? All right, there it is. Okay. Oh, I'm so bad at placing things straight. It's actually embarrassing how like crooked I'm putting these on. There we go, finally. Alright, it only took me 3 attempts to get this one on. Only 3 attempts. Alright, could have been way worse. It could have taken me 10 again. Now we go for the other side. Very gently. There we go, look at that, see? Alright, I don't think I can get it any straighter than that. I don't know if you can see that. That little Cadillac V sticker right there. Yeah, that's as close as we're gonna get it. I mean, legitimately, that's as close as we're gonna get it. Alright, so where can the K&N stickers go? Oh, that's where the K&N stickers go. Right behind the fuel pump, or the fuel refueling spot. Stop sticking to the car. I need you to slot in there. How the heck am I supposed to get this in here? I actually gotta like squeeze it in this little spot. How am I supposed to do this? Not like that, that's for sure. Alright, good enough. Let's get the other one on. The other one's probably gonna be just as bad. Because I don't know who designed this, but it's very hard to squeeze in here. So the problem is you gotta squeeze it in under this little wing right here. See, this one went fine. This one did not go as fine. See, that's pretty symmetrical. I mean, to be fair, to be squeezing it in that little spot, I mean, that's pretty symmetrical. All right. Now let's throw these Hot Wheels stickers on here because these actually look pretty clean. Otherwise, I wasn't putting them on here. Let's do the white ones. I think the white ones look just a little bit better in this design. We're gonna do them actually there, rather than where it says to put them. I feel like that looks good. Alright, so there's our Hot Wheels stickers right there. Alright. Cool. There we go. I feel like we probably shouldn't put any more on there. It has a lot more to put on there. But I don't know where the rest would go, and I don't feel like I should mess it up. I'm gonna put the Sparko one on there because that's pretty nice. I know where it's gonna go though. It's gonna go right here above the windshield. Right there. A little Sparko sticker. Look at that. There you go. A little Sparko. Alright. There she goes. You can't even see that. Come on. Do we start on the other one now or to play some games? I think we start on the other one. When we got the viewers over on Twitch. What do the Twitch viewers think? We start the other one? Start the big Hot Wheel? Check my phone. I haven't been able to see nothing since I've been live. Alright, there we go. Alright. You finished the Lego? Yeah, but I have a second one. So I'm gonna start on this second one. What's up, Jeremiah? How you doing? Alright, now we're gonna start on the Ford GT. Let me see it real quick. Alright, let me see that. This is the other one. It was a GTP hypercar. So it's got the little cool metal plate on there. Put all the stickers on there. Yeah, it's gonna live right there. All right. Just doing what the instructions say. You gonna get you some more Legos, dude? Do it. They're expensive though. That's the big problem. Is Legos are expensive, dude. Someone needs to like sponsor me. I need to get the Lego sponsor. David, I'm not gonna be able to open your Snap right now. I see that you're sending me stuff, but I also saw that you were in here. You've been eating a lot. That's fine. I'm bulking up. Oh, this is gonna take a hot minute. This is gonna take a second. Look at this. Dude. Are we serious right now? The pamphlet came torn? Are we for real? Bro, look at this. Clip that. Because the pamphlet came torn. Wow, Ford, dude. Come on. You can't give me a torn pamphlet. That's crazy work. I appreciate that, David. Your elbow's killing you. Have you been to the doctor? You should really go. So let's start with bag one. So put the rest of it out of here. One. Not yet. You should probably go if it's still hurting at this point. I'm no professional, but like it's been a long time, dude. Could have messed something up in your actual like. Not obviously it wouldn't be bones by this point, but like I don't know. You could have actually really hurt something. Take care of it. That's the big thing. Is just take care of it. You want to be healthy. Yeah, that's not good, dude. Your vein shouldn't be sticking up. I can't tell you what that means, but I don't think it's supposed to do that. Are we building the engine first? Oh. You're gonna go eat some popcorn? Dude, bring me some. That's popcorn. Alright, I gotta pour these out very carefully because I'm not trying to spill anymore. There's a lot of pieces to this one. It's gonna take me a while. At least the bags are higher quality from Lego than the Mattel. Mattel bags just like, they're so hard to open. These actually just do what you want them to do. Alright, so start with this piece. Then we're gonna grab the piece that I don't see. Alright, it's yellow in the picture, but it's tan in person. Because that makes sense. Okay, and that's gonna slot right in there. Just have one of these red pieces go in there. Okay. The blue ones are gonna go on either side. I think we're building the engine. I swear. Alright, is it one or two of these? It's one of these. Wait, no, sorry. I almost made a mistake. It's gonna slot in here. Dude, this one's complex. Like, I swear, we're actually building the engine right now. We're like halfway down according to the picture. We are in fact building the engine right now. Like piece by piece. Okay. Alright, so we have to slot these the right way. Or we're not gonna have balance. Okay. So let's lay these out first. How are we gonna slot them on? Okay, so these are the lobes of our engine. These are the lobes of our crankshaft, okay? So the picture just has them all. Okay, so I'm just gonna do them one all off, and I hope that's right. Because I genuinely don't know. So we're gonna start with straight up. Okay, straight up. And then we're gonna go one off straight. And then we're gonna go one down. I'll show you in a minute what I'm doing. And we're gonna go one to the right. Okay, so now they're all one separate cycle. See how like, so now, so we spin the crank. So that it has the lobes. You'll see that? Alright, because that should balance them all out. Alright, because one's going up, one's going down. Okay, so I gotta push all these back now. Wow, we can just go all the way back, sorry. I don't know why I stopped right there. Okay, and then we're doing the exact same thing on the other end of this. Is putting one of these. Then we're putting a tan one into that. We're just building it backwards this time. Then onto that we're putting that. Okay, so now put the blue ones on the other side. Thank you for the likes, I appreciate that. Really helps me out. Alright. So now I have the lobes of an engine, so you can see that. We have our crank. Boom. This is very complex. I did not expect to be building a crankshaft. I did it wrong. Oops. That makes less sense. What holds it on there? It says like there's not another one of these. Alright, look at the picture. Grown man, by the way, get out of there. What set is this? It is the Ford GT. But look at the picture. Alright, so if we look right there, I'm really bad at this. Alright, so right there, so it has a plus sign, like it slots in. But then on this one, see, it's just round, so it doesn't slot in. This one's round too. So that doesn't make sense. How is it supposed to slot in if there's no slot for it? I'm pretty stumped. There's not another one of these like pieces like that. I mean, I guess we just put it in there. Cause on the other end it said to use that tan piece, so the tan piece looks like that. But on this one it doesn't say to use that, so I guess we just put it in there. It's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, I guess. But literally we have to build off of that, and there's nothing that holds that into place. So alright. Cool. So we just deal with it. Not that piece, not that piece. This piece. Okay, so I guess that kind of locks it in place, because now this can't slip away from it. Alright. I'm saying, you're saying what, Lindsay? Keith, get out. Don't be in here hating. I'm building my Legos. We build my Legos in peace. We made a mistake. See if I can fit this down here. Keith has followed me. Thank you for the follow, Keith. You're bringing it though. Well, I hope that benefits us later, because I'm not getting that out. No problem, Teach. Appreciate it. Alright. So now I'll do that, okay. Need not the one with a piece on the end. I need this one. I go through there. And I'm gonna slot it through this on the other side. I'm building an engine right now. This is actually a very complex set. Alright, so now, look at that, we have moving parts now. That's crazy. No, we just messed it up just a little bit. Now it can spin freely. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Okay. Now we're gonna put a red one of these on the end of that. You think I got my timing right? You think my timing's off? No, I really hope it's not. Can you put the timing wrong on a Lego engine? Is that a thing? No? Good. Because if it was, I would definitely find a way to do it. My engine's gonna jump time. Oh, most definitely can blow a figure. Yeah, you're right. That'd be very unfortunate if I blow a figure out. Okay, so this one just goes on there loosely. Okay, so we're like that now. Did Ford GT use ITBs? I don't think it did. One can hope, right? ITBs on a Lego would be awesome. Do we go blow compressed air through it afterwards and see how much horsepower it can handle? Tune our Lego. Thousand horsepower Lego car. Okay, we did that wrong. Messing things up. I gotta go through the bottom instead of going through the top. Yeah, I don't think Ford GTs use ITBs. If they did, that'd be awesome. Someone should definitely put ITBs on a GT. Someone send that idea to Throttle. Since they have the full carbon fiber Ford GT now. Yeah, because I mean, I swear they built a full carbon fiber like Ford GT. Okay, so we're doing on both sides. Okay. So this thing, like, this does skip some steps. Like, it just throws things at you and like tells you to figure them out. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. How's everybody doing tonight? What y'all up to? It is like midnight. What are y'all doing up? Okay, so we're building something like not like that. Like that. There we go. So we're building something like that. I'll show you in a second. It's like a nice clip together. Like that. Okay. I don't know what that's for, but we're building it. This is very, very complex. This might take me multiple days. Because, I mean, I'm just looking at the amount of steps on here. Like, this is a full booklet. We're on page 13. Yeah, we're going to be here a minute. We're a hot minute. Okay. How are we putting this on now? Okay, we need not that. We need that. Then we need that. So, and then that's gonna go there. Pop this other end off. Or do that. Like that, and then ta-da. Okay, so there we go, that's like that. Alright. That makes more sense now, even though I still don't know what it's for. But we'll see in the end. Okay, then we're gonna do it again. That one did not want to go in. Oh, we got it. Where's the matching piece to that? That's the real question. Ah, never mind. We already did that. We're behind. I'm messing things up. See, we already put the gray piece on right there. It just, the instructions did not show that it was already on. So I was building it separately. Really, I mean, I should just really pay attention. That would help out a lot. Alright, so we've popped that together now. This is stressful. Okay, and then put those in there. Okay, and then where's the other one? Okay. So we're rocking with something a little bit like that now. Alright, cool. I see the vision, sort of. I sort of see the vision. Good night. Good night, Prime. I already messed up all the stickers. It's alright. Make sure I get the right one of these because there's a bunch of them and they all look kind of the same. So the one the picture uses is that one. Okay. So, and then we're gonna use what? We're gonna use. Okay, I see now. We're gonna use one of these. Put it in the third hole, and then we're going to connect it with this one. This is not very clear instructions, dude. This is bad. Like, alright. I picked the most like complex Lego I possibly could have found, and I'm regretting my decision now. Because like I could have really just picked an easier Lego and made my life a whole lot simpler. I'm gonna miss something just somewhere in one of these steps, and then I'll have to go back and tear the whole engine apart to rebuild it. Isn't that just like how engine building goes though? I feel like that never fails. That you have to go back and like change something that you messed up way earlier. At least we got like spinning camshaft, 'cause that's cool. Alright. should. Slot that one in, slot that one in. Alright, this whole thing going on, I don't know what's going on with this. And then it goes, how does it go? It goes like that. Alright, cool. Alright, that did nothing for us. When are we putting pistons on here? That's the real question, is when is this thing gonna get pistons? It's gotta eventually, right? Okay, so could use this. And then we're slot another one of these in, or is this the equal length one? Nope, it's the offset length. Alright, so that goes in there, right? Alright, you fill in the vision, Alright, and then we're gonna slot that all the way down. Okay. Then we're gonna put a black one on there. Okay. This little gray piece. Go on there. This is getting ridiculous. Go on there, like what the heck? Now I forgot how it's supposed to look. Okay, it's supposed to look like that. Won't go in that hole. That piece right there needs to go in there. Okay, now it's on there. Alright, so I'm back right into it. Alright. Over here we're gonna take two more of these little pieces like that, alright. Take the second one, bring it over here. It's the piece in the middle, it looks like it goes. I'm kind of starting to figure this out. Kind of getting the vision now, right? It's like, look, see that? I would never figure that out a minute ago. That would have taken me like 10 minutes to figure out. See, we're getting the ideas. Vision's coming together. I'm not completely useless. This storm is getting ridiculous. It's been like 2 days of straight storms. So how's everybody doing tonight? Who's still in here? Y'all can talk. Lindsay still in here? Lindsay, what are we up to? Okay. What do we think this is? What do we think this possibly could be? Like, I know I'm gonna see it when it is put together, but I'm just looking at this and I'm like, what could this possibly be in this engine? What piece possibly looks like this? Can this be the exhaust, maybe? Maybe the exhaust? I'm not really sure at this point. Is anyone still in here? How about over on Twitch? Who's in Twitch? TikTok, Twitch, what's up? Who we got messing around here? I'm getting a little bored. Y'all come talk to me. Pop in there. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Alright, so we got something like that now. Like I said, no idea what we're going for here. I'm assuming that's maybe the exhaust, because I have no idea what else it would be. Why does this step just show putting a long plastic rod here? Where does it go? The picture doesn't say where it goes. Yeah, the picture doesn't show where it goes. So, oh well. Figure we'll figure it out when we get there. Alright, flip that up like that. There we go. Look at that. Alright. Goes in the bottom. No, that's not what I'm going to pick up. It's from the front into the bottom one. Okay. And the same as the other one. Where's the other one? You go right into there. Okay, so we're gonna get this gray one right here. I have two of these. Okay, come on. I feel like the more I get done with this, the more I'm like hurting it when I put things together. It's like I gotta push on things that I've already built. I feel like they just want to pop apart. It's like the painful part of building this is like, I feel like it's easy to mess up. And like have to restart things. Like, come on, go in there, dude. Could not be that hard. There, finally, that piece is on there. Okay, so set this aside. We're gonna take this piece now. Okay. Y'all feel me? Put one all the way through. Put two all the way through. Put that in there. Okay, where's the, okay, that one's gonna go halfway on the top. Y'all come in here and chat, dude. Like, y'all being so quiet. I want people to talk to. This chat is dead right now. Like, I'm really getting tired of talking to myself. But I'm trying. We're trying to talk to ourselves and make it entertaining. But I guess it's just like that sometimes. It says we got 2 viewers over on Twitch though. So what's up to my 2 viewers on Twitch? We got 1 on TikTok. They're not really doing anything. It is like 1 in the morning though, so that's the part that sucks. I don't see a lot of people joining, especially not at 1 in the morning. If you're joining at 1 in the morning, Lord help you, because I don't know what you're doing. Which, I am right there with you. That's the sad part. Who is in here? You still at this? Yeah, we're on our second Lego now. Just chat got dead, so we're struggling. Yeah. The chat was active earlier, and now it's dead. So I'm just vibing, dude. I'm trying to build my Lego, but nobody's in here to talk to me. Dude, tell the boys to get back in here. Tell them let's have some conversations. Yeah, dude. Like I'm waiting. Well, it's okay. I don't think he's coming back. When is your suspension up? When are you free? When are you a free man? It's because you were the heavyweight. That was his job, was to go after the heavyweights. It's the whole reason we brought him in, was to make you better. And then you left. Not until next year after Christmas break? That's ridiculous. Dude, shouldn't be fighting. do you mean it was only you though? Because you're the only heavyweight, yeah. Alrighty. So we have our engine built. So we got our full engine. Hey, I don't make those judgments. I just know what they told me. Alright, so now it goes there and the brown one goes all the way through the middle. God dang it. How did that happen? Okay, so now we sit back on there. Dude, I don't know. I have no details on it. I just know that you're doing stuff you shouldn't have been doing. According to them. I'm just trying to coach wrestling for real. Like, at this point, I don't even care. No, I'm talking about like, I just want to coach wrestling. Like, there's so much drama outside of that. Like with admin and stuff you don't even know about that I can't talk about. It's just ridiculous. It's a lot of extra work. I'm supposed to open up another bag at some point. Because these flat pieces aren't here. Yeah, no, I'm blind. Dude, we got a whole functional engine. Like, look at this. That's crazy. Did anyone go to state aerial and she placed? She got 7th. But yeah, so I mean, we have one qualifier and we have one placer. So, same person, but you know, still. I wish we had more. Should have had more. But people don't do the right things. So, you know, when you don't do what you're supposed to do, things just have a way of not going the way you want them to. Which is not, I'm not talking about you at all. Talking about other people. So, yeah. Just wish people would have done what they're supposed to towards the end of the season. Because somebody didn't. And it cost them a run at state. I'm not going to say names because I'm not going to talk bad about people. But there was definitely somebody. Alright. Boom. We got moving pistons now. Look at that. We actually got pistons. That's so cool. Through December is actually crazy. I'm surprised they didn't just give you through like the start of the year next year. Very excessive. I really want to play music, but I feel like TikTok's gonna ban it if I do. But I genuinely don't know. I'm so iffy on like getting a ban. So I'd really like to not get banned. Sticker number 8. Oh, that's the carburetor? That's cool. Look at her carburetor. Yeah. Yeah, just joined. Which set are you building? I'm building the Ford GT. Let me grab the box. It flew away on accident. Yeah, we're building this set right here. Yeah, so this is where we're at. We got somewhat of a functional engine and like engine cradle. So we're getting there. Yeah, we just built our carburetor. Yeah, it's going along pretty good. It's not terrible. Is this like drowning out too much? No, I gotta leave that on. Yeah, I don't think you can see anything. I'll turn that off. Okay, so now where do I put that? It goes on top, but where does it go? Oh, I see. Right in the middle. Alright. See it right there. Cool. Yeah, it's a very impressive set actually. But like we're like 25% of the way through if even. I don't even think we're there. So we need 4 of these now. Yeah, like we're pretty much just getting started. This is a ridiculously long set. Okay, so this one goes 1 in from no. Can't go 1 in from there. 2 in from there. It would have been nice to put these in the step that we had the access to that. That would make a lot more sense. Why would they do that? Like that's actually stupid. I'll show you. Like, so it wants it to go in that right there, but it's hard to access it because where it's laid out at. Like why would they put it inside of the part that's easier to access? 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th. Okay. I should have just looked and it's right in front of the red one. I wonder if these are like engine mounts. Alright, so we have our little extra pieces over here. Alright. That says we open up bag 2, finally. That was a long time to open bag 1. Bag 2 now. Very carefully so we don't lose any. This is already our second Lego set of the day. If you weren't here earlier, we built a GTP hypercar, Cadillac. Yeah, Cadillac hypercar. It was a pretty cool set to build. It took me about an hour and a half, but this one's gonna take way longer. I can already see it. This one is actually like crazy long. Okay, and then the blue ones. Gotta open up this little bag here. Yeah, this one, I mean, I could show you on the manual here in a minute if you're actually interested. It has a lot of steps. Okay, so this shows them not going all the way in. So it was missing a part. Okay. I really messed something up like way earlier. But we're fixing it now. So that works out. It'd be great if like this front cradle part just dropped in and we didn't have to like assemble it this way. I honestly kind of trust that Lego knows what they're doing better than I do though. So let's be real. They know what they're doing, I don't. No, that's not it. Start mixing these around a little bit. Dang, bro, go to bed. I'm not going to bed. Also, I will be there tomorrow. I saw your message. Who's coming with you? Who else is gonna meet us there? Because you know all of the guys are gonna duck and avoid getting that extra practice in. And I doubt you want to spend 2 hours just wrestling me. Is Angel actually gonna go? I don't think she will. What do you mean play games? Like at the end of practice play games? You're talking about your sister, Gabby, right? No, 2 Angel? What do you mean 2 Angel? she probably won't go. Yeah, you're right. I don't think that she would. Dang it. I don't think that younger Gabby is gonna go either. I wouldn't expect her to go. No, I like to have a full practice, yeah, but nobody's gonna show up. Let's be real. You know she ain't working. And tell them in the group chat that I'm throwing shade right now. Because you know that none of them are going to show up to practice. If I show up tomorrow. It's just going to be me and you. I mean, I don't care if you tell them I'm throwing shade. Go ahead. You can't come. It's on campus. You're banned from campus. That's crazy work. How do you get banned from campus? Anyways, yeah, you can't come. I can't help you with that. Even if I wanted you to, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, that's a good way to get me fired. I'm not trying to get fired right now. I can't afford to get fired. Let's be real. Are you sure you want to come to practice with just me? Like, I get you're the most motivated person on the team, but yeah, stuff's getting crazy expensive. Well, it's not the reason. Something's wrong here. Yep, there is something wrong here. Is that I didn't follow directions. And now something's stuck. Okay. This is gonna suck. I need to get this red piece right here out. It's stuck in there. Alright, anyways. Is Ariel still here? Yeah. Are you sure you want to come practice with us, me? You know my practices already aren't that fun. practices aren't that bad, actually. They're just boring. Dude, what is going on in my brain right now? Why am I struggling? Why am I struggling right now? I'm trying to reset. It is true, you can only do so much by yourself. It is good for you to get extra practice in. I do appreciate you being the most motivated person on the team. Because it pisses me off when like the rest of them do nothing. So, how was this wrong? I don't understand. What is going on? Should we rebuild this? How long do you want to practice tomorrow? Like 90 minutes? Alright, cool. Try to get them there, and if they don't come, they don't come. But you can try to invite them to practice tomorrow. Do I hope they show up? Yeah. Do I expect it? No. Hate to say it. You can tell Angel, I think she's scared to come get that work. See, that's the only way she'll show up, is if you tell her that. Watch, as soon as you say that in the chat, she's gonna be in here in like 20 minutes. Talking crap. As she always does. And then she won't show up. So, how was y'all's day today? For you two that's in here? Did y'all have good days? Do anything interesting? For me, I just sat around all day. I did some laundry. And then now I'm building Legos because I procrastinated streaming all day and I wanted to stream. So you know what? We're gonna do it late because when else am I supposed to do it? Oh, there we go. That's the right piece. Okay. It'd be nice if the Lego booklet had the piece in the same color of what it looked like, because that actually made my life so much easier. It's like, why is gray and like light gray mixed up? Gotta flip these over. There we go. Okay. So it should be looking. Dang it. Oh, wait, no. You can see this. Alright. Okay, cool. So we can just put this in did do a great job at explaining that there's a red piece in here. They did not say that. What is this piece possibly supposed to be? That's a great question, because I have no idea what this could be. Like, this could be a billion different things. I feel like I'm just talking to myself at this point. It's getting weird. I've talked to myself for so long. How do I keep doing this to myself? It's not supposed to go in that far. Alright. Who's all in here right now? I need to hear some stuff. What's everybody up to? We can't start getting silent here. It's getting weird. This thing's actually coming along. It's actually pretty cool. Like, look at that. That's really cool, dude. Like, I like that. Alright. I think this is where I'm in my stream. It's like 1:30 in the morning and no one's